Oh.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for New Sports. Victor Allen's own unique fan base view of sports. Hot, different. That's right. And brought to you by the man that the ladies have nicknamed Sexual Chocolate. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The bald-headed black man. Here he is. Here's Vic. Yeah. Oh.
Whoa. A lot of extra, man.
Oh.
That's a lot of extra.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
try to impress my friends.
Hey, look, all right, Mario, let me say this. You waiting for March Madness, man?
I am, and I'm starting to feel a little mad. Well, at least slightly angry.
Right. Now, let me ask you something.
I mean, I'm not totally mad yet, but...
What does March Madness and Oz have in common?
In both of them, you find people abusing little people.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going there.
It's abusing the little people.
I knew you was going there.
Find a little person and abuse them.
No.
Man, they'll jump up and hit you in the kneecap.
You know what? That's wrong. See, I've already, people were talking to me and saying, you know what, you're not covering the college basketball stuff. It's March. So this is my thing. Not for the chat room, because I know what they like. I have to cover March Madness as it relates to college basketball, because nobody's talking about an undefeated team that set records. And if they're not the big team, if it's not Duke, Arizona, Connecticut, Kansas, North Carolina, nobody's talking. But in the land of Oz, which is Kansas, that was the whole trick on that one, that question.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Yeah.
In the land of Oz is Kansas. You have some shockers, and they're from the land of Wichita, the state.
Yeah, it'll take a lot to shock them in Kansas.
That's right. See?
Yeah.
So, Wichita State is not getting no love, and they're 34-0, which set an NCAA record, but nobody's talking. Is it because? This is where's Wichita.
Because that's exactly right.
That's right.
Ask Norman about the incredible suffering that he has to go through in Cleveland.
Let's see.
As Cleveland gets ignored.
If
it wasn't for LeBron,
he can move to Detroit.
Though they had Drew Carey.
Right.
They did have, but some places get, some states, some cities.
Look, you know what?
They get ignored.
They're now, see, this is the part where I know what you guys do. Soon as we get to this segment, they go buck wild. They go chat room buck wild.
I'm trying to.
All of a sudden, they go like this. I says, what is Victor talking about? Blah, blah. We got you on the blah blahs.
Pay for chat. That's a different chat room. You got to dress different too.
Right. Let me do due respect before I lose a few of my college friends. I'm all for Wichita because Wichita don't get any love, and they didn't come out from nowhere. They went to the Final Four. So here's my question, Mark. It's real simple. Is it a Cinderella team when they went to the Final Four last year? Because they went to the Final Four. You can't call them a Cinderella team. But will they get to the Final Four and win it all?
I guess they're Cinderella because when they don't think of you, and you come, we kind of give you that, and which is one of the reasons why I watch March Madness.
Right.
I love the fact that I'm constantly getting exposed to runs by teams that I don't follow, never heard of. Never heard the players, and you see the most incredible. So I think that's part of the madness,
right?
Is that we don't know, and it's always, to me, somebody comes out of the woodwork,
like Danny.
Yeah, some small, no name. Here you have the giant teams, and here comes some Redbone.
That's what I'm saying.
Some fine ass Redbone team,
right? See, that's
coming
what I'm saying.
Trying to steal the thunder just because they have a pretty face.
Now here's the good. Now I'm gonna have you. You know what? This is wrong. See, I can't stay focused because the chat room. I can't look at them.
I'm not gonna look because Norman's going to start doing stuff.
They're gone. I think they just wait to go like this: search, destroy, chat, Victor, Sports, leave it alone. Here's my question: is that a cool name for Wichita Shockers? Is that a cool name or?
It's better than the Penguins.
You talk
the Ducks. First of all, avian references, Pelicans.
Yes.
Well, they got penguins too. See, all avian references in sports just are not going to be real rousing because the idea of a bird doesn't inspire like fight. Even the eagles. So I guess the eagles are closest you get to it, right?
Right.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Money's on the table, Mario. You haven't followed Wichita State.
Who the hell follows
I'm
Wichita?
just saying, you haven't followed them.
Norman
but
and
you
Danny
got
have
money.
been followed. From what I understand, Norman Ross and Danielle Holland have been intensely following Wichita, along with Mac McAllister. They are Wichita folks. In fact, they planning head on over to Wichita because they love that Wichita cuisine.
Okay, you know what?
It's wonderful, wonderful cuisine.
I apologize.
Can't get food
I
like
forgot
that
to
here.
tell. I forgot to tell the regular followers. This is not really sports. It's my personal opinion of sports, and I really don't know sports. But somebody has to talk about it, and I enjoy talking about stuff that I really don't know
And
a
this
lot
is
about.
relevant because we need. First of all, Vic, you putting Wichita on the map.
Yes, I am.
Everybody don't know about Wichita.
No,
Even
dude.
Norman,
First
as
of all,
traveled as he is, has not been to Wichita.
He's been to Cleveland.
He has not been there.
He's been to Cleveland.
I asked him. He said, no.
Now, wait a minute. I got one for you, Danny, since we're going to do this. Is interactive. Danny, here it is.
Daddy, put your sports,
Miami
your sports
Heat,
clothes.
LeBron James, the whole team. You get invited to the VIP suite boxes. They're going to the championship.
Oh, yeah, okay.
7th game. Would you go, Danny? Would you go free covered VIP suites, Miami Heat?
She wearing a jersey. That's what she wears, a jersey.
Now, see, she says she hates sports. See, she'll
go to the box. Danny will go to the box.
You're in the chat room right now, so if you say no, everybody's going to put you on blast.
Danny will put on a cheerleader outfit.
There you go.
Norman, too.
Right. Wait a minute. How much will they pay me to show? See, this is my whole point. You're one of those. You got to get paid.
What you go wear.
That's all.
This is what you go wear.
Yeah. Oh, if she stay tuned for the next segment, we can pick something for her, Mara. Let's
right. You stay tuned for the next segment.
The next segment, we'll
have an outfit for you.
Yes. So let me go on and speed this up. Bottom line, Mario, how far does Wichita go, though? Final Four?
Wichita goes all the way to the end.
Do they win?
It does everything but swallow.
Okay, let me go to the next one.
Okay, they swallow.
You know what? Just pick Final Four.
Oh, Final Four, that's what I meant. They go to the end. That's what I meant. What are we talking about?
We're talking about if they'll get to the Final Four.
Yes, they'll get to the end.
No, the end is the NBA. The
NCAA
the
four. Yeah, they'll get to near the end.
Okay, let me go to the next subject.
It'll be over. Everybody can relax and take a breather.
See that empty chair?
Have a
Look
cigarette.
at that right now while Mario's doing what he's doing. Okay.
I'm just saying when you get to the end, it'd be sensitive.
Here's my thing. I truly believe, this is the question, will Wichita fade and fizzle in March Madness? I think they haven't gone up against the competition. I think it's going to be a struggle to get to the Final Four because they had to do so much to come up and they haven't played the most competitive teams, but I'm all behind them. So I think they'll get just right shy of the Final Four.
I think Fade and Fizzle is a wonderful name for the new single by Norman Ross.
All right, that's it.
Fade and Sizzle.
Let me just go to the next
help
one.
with the album cover.
This one everybody will know about, even if it's not representing your city. I think we're in the moment of Phil Jackson's Zen. You know what that means?
That's like a porn movie. Phil Jackson's Zen. Starring Zen. It's your stripper name.
Will you roll up the graphics so I can show the change?
Becca, forgive me. See, I'm Becky in the chat room, and we have some of my friends in there that are very sweet people.
They get to exhale.
I want y'all to know.
They all exhale.
This is my other side.
Everybody enjoys
Forgive me ahead of time.
This is wrong. Okay, I'm doing this for the sake of you guys.
Because we were talking about Wichita.
We're already gone, dude. You got to support them. Okay. Everybody says this is a poker play. What's happening right now? Phil Jackson.
Poker play?
It's a poker play.
How come all these sexual references during the show? Damn, Becca. See, Becca, it's not me, Becca.
Let me say this. Here's this. Phil Jackson is reportedly close to signing with the Knicks in the front office, president. And they're all asking the question, is this to leverage the Lakers? Because why wouldn't Chicago and the Lakers pick him? But why would he go to a lowly team like New York?
It's New York.
But that's starting all over.
It's still New York.
Come on, man.
It's still New York.
Oh, so you think
New York has a certain... It's New York. Just because it's like L.A.
Right.
Even with L.A. with the Lakers being bad, it's still L.A. New York is still New York. People want to go to New York. And it's not fair, but it's just the way it is. They don't want to go to Wichita.
Let me You know what? That's wrong.
just don't
First of
wanna
all,
go there.
I think Kansas is the land of Oz. I'm just going to say that. But anyway,
It is. That's why I don't want to go there.
let me say this.
Little munchkins running around. I'm telling you.
I'm not going to
It's
ever get through
weird.
this.
They have
This
little
is
funny
wrong.
voices, too.
All day long. This is the talk around sports, and this is what we do. So while y'all doing your due, just keep doing it. Here's my question. Do you think he will sign on? Because being a
I
president,
hope
being a president is not like being a
I
coach.
hope not.
So does the Zen work as a president?
Does he need work at this stage
No,
of life?
no.
Then don't do it.
No.
Take Jeannie and go eat some shrimp.
So you're saying it's a waste
I'm
of time?
saying, you guys, no. I hope Phil. Let's put it like this. Okay. Phil, if it really makes you happy, then of course I want you to do it. I'm just saying, you guys, as you get older, to me, I would be having a little bit more. You know what? It's the regimen.
Right.
That's a daily busy regimen of work, you guys. You can't go out and have fun being the Lakers coach. So I'm just saying. So I say no.
So the both teams are struggling. I asked the chat room whether because they're already sitting there.
Both
saying,
teams
"Who
are
cares?"
struggling and they need more fiber in their diet.
Well, everybody knows the Clippers bitch slapped the Lakers a week or so ago. We know that.
That presents a wonderful image.
And you were there when they got.
I was there.
bitch slapped.
I was
Right.
in a wonderful luxury box.
Yes.
For the worst game
Yes.
in Laker
history.
The one time I get
Right.
into a luck. Thank you, BB, for getting me into the luxury box. She didn't care because we just decided just to become Clipper fans.
That's right.
That's
Everybody
how we-
converted.
Everybody. All it took was a couple drinks.
Right.
And
It
then
was
you
done.
were a Clipper fan. Go Clips.
All done, man.
Clips.
It's all
Yeah.
done. Okay, so here's the bet. Everybody's actually saying that Phil Jackson's taking this right up to the last second to see if any team will come with a
These
counter.
are a lot of sexual references in your conversations. Take it up to the last second to see if Phil will come. Is it just me?
Let me stop.
Is Vic kind of like just trying
you know
to?
what? This is it.
I'm just saying.
This is the last subject of my sports.
I
was
want
gonna
Becca.
go
We
to
got to
third
have
one.
Becca come through and help us reverse some of this. Becca, get ready.
So here it is. Here's your vote. By the end of this week, they say Phil Jackson will be the president.
No.
You're saying it's not going to happen.
No.
All right,
Jeannie's
okay.
going to say, cut that shit out. You're too old. You can barely, you don't even come to bed when I'm at home. You know how it is, you're with that age, a woman's talking stuff to you. To like, no, you don't need a job. You better handle the job you got here.
Right. You find that the contradiction here is that Jeannie's Lakers, of course, Jim Buss is the man who's running the ship, whatever the ship is right now. And New York is a better and more attractive organization that really won't have any cap space freed up until 2015. So it's a length.
It's a lot of
It's gonna
work.
be
It's a
some
lot of
work.
stress.
Right.
Who needs that at this stage of your life? You've already got the Championship Hall of Fame.
So you
What
say-
do you have to prove? I say he
does.
goes somewhere and gets a massage. What do you say, ladies? Because usually you won't get a massage unless your woman makes you go. Let's get a massage. Let's get a massage. You go, oh, shit, okay, I'll get a massage. So just give in to Jeannie and go get a massage. Damn. It's not hard.
So I'm going to
What woman doesn't want you to get a massage? Because they want to get one.
True. All right, let me go on over to this one. Let me do this. I'm going to take it where everybody wants to talk about the Clippers real quick.
Okay.
It's, power rankings, NBA power rankings, real simple. You guys are in your cities right now. Represent who you think your team and city is ranked at.
Stop it, Norman.
I know Norman's gone. So here it is.
Safe. It's not safe.
That's wrong. Power rankings. Mar, if you look down below, you'll actually see the rankings underneath the graphic.
I was looking down to see my power. I couldn't find it because it wasn't that damn powerful.
This is wrong. This is just wrong. This is wrong. Let me just help everybody. Just roll the screen up. We see San
Okay.
Antonio's rated number 1. And we got Thunder, Oklahoma 2.
Okay.
LA Clippers ranked number 3 in the
Notice,
league.
Not a team here named after a bird.
Miami Heat is 4th. Houston Rockets 5th, and Indiana in Indianapolis.
Horse, they have a
6th.
horse.
So here's my question, Mario. Is this the ranking in order that you would put them in?
Is this the order that I would put the teams in?
Yeah.
If they were the order they're going to fit in the season, or the order I would have them line up to get their food.
Well, I was going to
We're
say
having dinner.
at the end of the regular season, since you're stringing this along and want to have
I
your
think
own
the Miami
conversation.
Heat is going to be the number 1.
Who's number 2?
San Antonio Spurs.
3.
Oklahoma Thunder.
Wow, 4.
Clippers.
5.
That's harder. These are all the people who's going to be fighting it out.
Right.
Houston.
Got it. And leaves this obvious 6. I know. Okay, here's the question.
Isn't San Antonio? San Antonio's got the best record now.
Right, in the Western
Right, they do.
Conference.
They do.
So they're expected
Wonderful.
to deliver, right?
Right, they are.
Well, now let me give you something about
I just like that heat.
the MVP race as it relates to these rankings.
Most
The
valuable
number
pickers.
1, that's wrong, man. Number 1 is Kevin Durant. Number 2 is LeBron James. Number 3 is Blake Griffin. And number 4 is Chris Paul. We got 3rd and 4th place MVP race coming from the Clippers. Is that enough of a statement to say the Clippers will get out of the West?
It is enough, and contrary to the chat room, we don't care what they do to their wives, as long as they leave them with scars on the knees and the forehead.
I tried, you guys. I tried.
I'm just saying.
I have to apologize.
They're concerned. They think that, the award should go to those who are faithful to their wives.
So, in other words, pick the team who's faithful to their wives. That would be San Antonio.
Oh, come on. Some wives don't deserve
Wait a minute. San Antonio.
fidelity.
Who do you think is the most loyal team to their significance on this list?
The most loyal team is probably the team that's got the worst record. No, actually, the team that has the best record. I bet the San Antonio Spurs are the most faithful to their women.
Wow.
Because, of course, fidelity breeds a winning attitude.
Well, then I got the opposite.
Right, Norman?
Which team is the least faithful team?
The Lakers.
I knew they're not.
That's why they ain't winning.
They're not
out
on
there
this
just
list.
slinging.
They're not on this
Just
list.
Norman, you wouldn't even believe what they're doing out here, these Lakers.
Wait a minute.
Norman,
the Lakers are not on this
watch out,
list.
Norman. They're getting people, Norman.
They're not on this list.
Don't be out on the street after night. You Lakers might grab
don't even
you.
Cooperate. See what I'm saying? See, he's just being a hater. Just being a hater. So you don't want to do it. The least faithful team to their significance on this list.
On this list?
On this list.
Well, Indiana, they faithful.
Right.
Because there's not a whole hell of a lot to do out there.
It's an obvious team.
It's the Clippers. It's hard to be faithful in Miami and L.A. It's easy to be faithful in Oklahoma.
That's cold.
It's easy as shit to be faithful in Indiana. I'm telling you could be faithful in Indiana all day long.
You just put an
walking
indictment
on faithfulness,
on the
just be
whole,
everywhere.
So you're actually saying
come to L.A. and be faithful.
So nothing in L.A.
And you
is
got
faithful.
Danny, all the other ones walking around, filling your mind full of evil thoughts and dancing heathen rhythms late at night in the clubs.
All right, you guys.
I'm just saying.
Since he's having a flashback. My new sports is over.
Behind the streets of
I'm
Hollywood.
Done. This is not
some tight
working.
jeans.
If anybody, I'm gonna apologize to my regular sports fans. No, this wasn't what I planned. The chat room got Mario stirred up.
It's because Danny and Norman are in there.
Right. And wait a minute. They
Rebel
do say in the community manager book and other instances, you want people to come to your channel and talk around you, right? Well, that's what you were doing.
Okay.
Yeah, poor me.
Well, they're bad.
Poor me.
Assume the position, and we'll send Mac out there.
I'm ready to get out of here, bro. That was my sports, you guys.
Assume the position.
This is terrible.
2 knees and a forehead.
I tried, man.
Ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Remember we say here at New Sports, relax, relax. Bigger things have come out than what is going in. That's right. Home of Astroglide. New Sports. That's right. Join the Gallon Club at the sperm bank here with us.
I do apologize. Where's the FCC when you need it?
Yeah. Come on, y'all. Be here tomorrow. See, then they got Mac. They affected Mac for